3I Atlas has faced its most severe challenge since entering the solar system. A massive coronal mass ejection, CME, has just erupted. Its torrent of plasma and radiation is heading straight for this enigmatic interstellar traveler. In the vastness of space, encounters like this are exceedingly rare. The sun's fury awakened, engaging in a cosmic showdown with a visitor from the stars. According to NASA, a CME launched on September 19th directly hit 3I Atlas on September 24th or 25th, 2025. In our solar system, CME impacts on comets are known to bend, twist, or even completely sever their tails. For example, in April 2007, NASA's Stereo, a spacecraft, observed a comet known as Encke, temporarily losing its tail after being struck by a wave of solar material. Billions of tons of superheated plasma slammed into the fragile comet, tearing its tail apart. Yet, remarkably, this destruction was only temporary. Within minutes, Encke had grown a new tail, according to a NASA blog post from 2015, as if the comet itself had healed from the sun's furious assault. But what happens when such a solar storm slams into an interstellar visitor? No one truly knows. Nothing like this has ever been seen before. This is a one-of-a-kind cosmic experiment unfolding right above us, and its results could transform our understanding of comets, interstellar visitors, and the immense power of the sun itself. A coronal mass ejection, or CME, is like the sun firing a colossal cannon blast of superheated gas and charged particles straight into space. These plasma clouds can weigh billions of tons and race at millions of kilometers per hour, crossing the distance from the sun to Earth in just a few days, sometimes even faster. When a CME strikes something in its path, it can strip away surface material, trigger dazzling outbursts, or even tear an object apart. As you know, the sun is a giant living being. When it sneezes, it doesn't just blow air, it hurls a storm of plasma across the solar system, scattering particles like cosmic dust. And right now, one of these solar storms is on a direct collision course with 3I Atlas. What happens next could reveal its deepest secrets or erase it from existence forever. If you still can't quite picture the devastation of a dragon's fiery breath, let me share a few real-world examples. In March 1989, a powerful CME slammed into Earth's magnetic field, and the results were catastrophic. This solar storm was strong enough to cause massive blackouts, damage transformers, and disrupt radio communications worldwide. In just seconds, electric currents surged through power lines all across Canada. The entire Hydro-Quebec power grid collapsed, plunging 6 million people into darkness for more than 9 hours. But the danger isn't limited to Earth's power systems. When a CME sweeps through space, it can wreak havoc on satellites, disrupt GPS navigation, and even shut down spacecraft. Astronauts aboard the International Space Station sometimes have to shelter in radiation-shielded areas when major solar storms strike. This glimpse into the sun's raw power shows just how dramatic a CME impact can be, and it raises tantalizing questions about what might happen when such a storm collides with an interstellar object like 3I Atlas. The solar eruption on September 19th once again demonstrated the sun's unpredictable and formidable threat. The Parker Solar Probe, witness to this colossal event, emerged intact after an encounter that would have destroyed any ordinary spacecraft due to its advanced heat shields and radiation protection systems. These defenses allowed the probe to withstand temperatures reaching thousands of degrees Celsius and a torrent of high-energy particles that could instantly obliterate conventional spacecraft. Fortunately, the CME was diffused over a wide area, rather than striking in concentrated, successive blasts from a single direction. This dispersal reduced the intensity at any single point, allowing Parker to survive without catastrophic damage. The event is a stark reminder that the Sun is not a calm, predictable star. It is a dynamic, powerful force, capable of hurling billions of tons of plasma across the solar system. Any object in the path of such a storm, especially an unshielded natural object, faces extreme risk. As mentioned earlier in this video, this very CME is on course to strike 3I Atlas, an interstellar visitor, leaving astronomers anxiously watching to see how it will withstand the Sun's fierce assault. During its voyage across the stars, 3I/Atlas appears to accumulate ever more layers of mystery, defying even the most sophisticated scientific models. Scientists continue their investigation, probing for any hint or anomaly that could uncover its real identity.
And I think we haven't matured yet as a civilization. And I think the more natural thing to assume is, no, we are not special. There were things like us billions of years ago.
Its unusual trajectory, composition, and behavior may hint at something far beyond a typical interstellar comet. Could it be a massive asteroid ship piloted or engineered by an advanced civilization? Or perhaps it is a naturally occurring object with properties so extreme that our current models of physics struggle to explain it. Time is nothing short of extraordinary. This potential impact occurs just a week before the comet reaches its closest approach to Mars on October 3rd, giving astronomers a razor-thin window to capture the moment, using their perfect brainchildren, such as Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, Mars Express, or Mars Atmosphere and Volatile Evolution. If 3I Atlas is merely an interstellar rock, it will have to face the full fury of this cosmic tempest, as its magnetic field is far too weak to offer any protection. Each massive blast of plasma from the Sun would strip away the layers of mystery it has been trying to conceal from us. For those who have been following this object, the strange anti-tail, like a headlight beaming straight toward the Sun, is unforgettable. However, it will now be the first facing real assault. The powerful plasma and magnetic fields of the solar storm could blow away any existing tail formed by sublimating ice. Lighter particles, such as water ice or frozen CO2, would erode first, potentially shortening the anti-tail from its immense 56,000 kilometer length, or even dispersing it entirely. Yet, much like a phoenix rising from the ashes, the anti-tail could eventually regrow. The high-energy plasma could also excite surface volatiles, causing sudden outgassing. It's as if a source of light that was already glowing brightly is now supercharged, producing temporary bursts of brightness or explosive surface activity, making the comet even more energetic than before. If 3I Atlas is fragile or porous, the pressure from charged particles could create cracks or even partial fragmentation. Initial scientific analysis suggests it is likely dense and resilient. Therefore, destruction is improbable. However, localized surface breakage is entirely possible. Additionally, electromagnetic effects may occur. The CME carries embedded magnetic fields, which can induce currents in the comet, generating localized electric and magnetic phenomena. These interactions might slightly alter the object's trajectory or trigger small eruptions of dust and plasma around it. Even without direct contact, the CME's energy can dramatically heat the surface, accelerate sublimation, and temporarily boost 3I Atlas's brightness, especially as it nears the Sun. This matches perfectly with the current expression of the 3I Atlas. The comet has brightened dramatically, shining 40 times brighter since the start of September. Every observation in the coming days could reveal secrets we've never seen before, making this a truly once-in-a-lifetime cosmic spectacle. But what if, instead of a mere interstellar rock, 3I Atlas is actually the most advanced creation of an alien intelligence? In that case, the Sun's violent storm would not be a simple threat. It could become a cosmic test, or even a source of energy. Every blast of plasma, every surge of high-energy particles might be absorbed, redirected, or converted by technologies far beyond human comprehension. In that moment, alien hypotheses would no longer sound like wild speculation. As the solar storm batters, we could even imagine a mysterious radio signal blares across the cosmos, echoing like the legendary WOW signal, hinting that this interstellar visitor might not be just a rock, but a deliberate creation of an alien intelligence. And then, like an ancient stone door slowly opening, the object's inner core might reveal a glowing chamber, a place where unimaginable technology slumbers. A precision-built machine, long dormant, could awaken under the power of the sun's fury, its hidden systems activating in a cascade of light and energy. What was once thought to be a comet could transform before our eyes into a living probe, its alien mechanisms unfolding as if responding to a call only it can hear. We are now in the final days of September, on the verge of welcoming October, the month when mysteries begin to reveal the truth. Scientists will surely gain the most objective insights from the data beamed back by satellites orbiting Mars, ready to share the story of the true face of this third interstellar visitor. Let us await it with curiosity, excitement, and a sense of wonder, ready to uncover what secrets 3I Atlas may finally reveal.